So boys in particular, I've been asked by mums about why when they're walking down the street or when they're kind of moving around, why do they always reach down and pull up their socks? To me, I was never really aware of this before, but it seems to be quite a popular thing that mums have noticed their sons doing, and I'm sure girls do it too. So let's think about this. Which sensory systems could be involved? When you reach down and you bend over to pull up your socks, obviously you're getting vestibular input. You're moving forwards, you're moving your head, so therefore the fluid's moving, which means that you're getting more movement sensations. So it might be the fact that someone's just seeking extra vestibular input other than just the action of walking, so the sensation of them moving. It might be relating to their proprioceptive sense, so maybe they want to be more aware of where their feet are. If they're more aware of where their feet are, they're going to find walking a little bit easier to do because we walk with our feet. So by bending over, pulling up our socks, especially if our socks are tight, we are then aware of where our feet are. If someone's bending over and tightening up their shoes, that can be exactly the same reason. So maybe someone's seeking, changing, tightening up their shoes quite regularly. I've seen that in girls. So if they're doing that, it might be because for them to be able to walk or to run or to do whatever you're doing outside, they need to be aware of where their feet are. They need to get the sensations from their feet, and by having really tight shoes, they're feeling where their feet are, which means they're going to find walking or running so much easier to do. And the other reason could be relating to tactile sensations, especially if they're long socks. So for some people, pulling up socks, they really like that feeling on their skin of that fabric, of that sensation. So some people might be doing it to feel, to give themselves more tactile input. For other people, it might be that they're pulling them up, especially if they're long socks, because they find the fabric of their trousers difficult on their skin. So especially school children, you might notice that they'll wear longer socks because the fabric that their trousers are made from is itchy or scratches their skin, it's been described as by some children. So by wearing long socks, it means that they feel the sock on their skin rather than the fabric from their trousers. So those are some reasons why some people might constantly seem to pull up their socks. I think let's focus on those three sensory systems, so vestibular, proprioceptive or tactile. Try and identify in other aspects of their life, do they seek or avoid those sensations? If they do, then think about, okay, that's the sensory system which I need to then support.